All right, we are rolling. What are we doing today, Jeremy?
All right, so our tag trailer goes behind our RV.
It's currently connected to the truck because we are doing something very important at the moment.
Very, very important. And there's not enough space in the RV to do it. So,
In the RV site.
In the RV site.
Yeah, we don't fit.
So first and foremost, I traded out the steel 10-inch drop
From WeighSafe.
from WeighSafe to an aluminum, and that saved me 42 pounds.
On the back of the RV, because this is the steel, right?
Yep, on the back of the RV, it saved me 42 pounds, which is a huge deal considering I only get 300 pounds of tongue weight. So with 42, that means I get 250 pounds or less of tongue weight available.
Inside from the trailer.
From the trailer. So, Kelly's gonna come watch the gauge, and we'll show you the gauge moving in real time, because inside we have our bikes.
And this, everybody tells us that we're crazy for having so much stuff that we have to have an enclosed trailer. Y'all, this is what's in our enclosed trailer.
It's literally our bike rack, and Kelly and I don't even have bikes yet. And then our Blue Boy, and then I have one bin of the extra sewer stuff, because the last place we were at, we had to have like 50 feet of sewer hose, so.
Because we have it, we don't want to get rid of it, and we've got space for it, so. But yes, the...
This trailer was purchased because we plan on getting a golf cart or a side-by-side eventually when we get a second vehicle for Joshua, our oldest. So basically...
Buy one time?
Right, yeah, we bought it one time. It works perfectly behind the RV, and then when we need it for later, it will be perfect. So...
Well, we also wanted to make sure that we got dual axles instead of a single axle, and you can't get a dual axle unless you go over a certain size.
It's like 14 or whatever, but you can special order a 12, but we wanted the 16 for a couple reasons. So anyway, so currently these are sitting on the axle. We don't know what the tongue weight is because we just got this bottom piece where our bike rack slides into. They call it a garage rack.
And we're gonna mount that to the ground of the our trailer.
So we're guessing, and if I had to guess, I would say we're about 200 pounds on the tongue. So Kelly's gonna go video and show you if I'm right or not. And then I will move that around and you can watch the gauge move in real time. This is why we love WeighSafe.
All right, another thing that we did today is we got this dandy little solar panel so that we can charge the battery inside tag all the time. It'll trickle charge it. Although, for that size panel and the size battery, it's more than trickle charging. All right, so here's our gauge. I'd say you're like just a hair above 200.
Are you looking at it straight? Or are you looking at it crooked?
I don't know. When I look at it, my eyeballs, it looks like 200. On the phone, it looks like just under. So I don't know. There's 100. Yeah, the phone looks like just under 200.
Okay, so I'm gonna move the bike rack and watch the gauge move.
Yeah, we're closer to 100. I don't know. Is that 100 there?
Do you see the stripes?
This one's 100 right here, right?
Yeah,
and
that
then
little
that
shorty
one's...
one.
Okay,
And
so
then
we're
the next
just a
one.
hair over 200.
Okay.
I was reading it wrong.
All right, so I'm gonna go stand in the trailer.
And we're gonna watch if it moves.
You'll see how much I weigh, but then I'll also move the bike.
And we're definitely at like 300 right now. And that's just Jeremy stepping in. And he's rolling it forward. I can hear it, and it is inching up towards that 400. You're right on 400. With you in there, it's at 300. Let's see what it does when you get out. Yeah, you're just about a hair over 200, which is, I think, what you said you wanted to be. So
I wanted to be just a hair over 200 because that gives me a little space on the tongue for when we bounce around. But this is why it's so important to have a WeighSafe hitch. You literally watched me move the weight forwards and backwards in the trailer, and you can dial in your tongue weight. It is absolutely the only hitch on the market that you can do that with. That guarantees that every time you tow, you have safe tongue weight. You have safe, I mean, moving the bike rack forwards and backwards a little bit, not only does your trailer behave, you have the right tongue weight, but you get better ride quality, the tires wear better, like the suspension, like everything. It really, really matters. So, yeah.
We're gonna get a copyright strike from our neighbors' radio here if we sit too long.
Yeah, well, anyway, you just saw it work in person. This steel one lives on the truck because we do double tow. I need to be able to snatch this tag trailer quickly if I need to. And the aluminum lives on the back of the RV. So there it is. We're gonna mark exactly where it is. We're gonna move our tie downs and we're gonna tie down the bike rack, and we will be ready to scoot whenever it's time. And the nice thing about that is once the bike rack is tied down, it's gonna live there. And then we can easily get the bikes off and on, and we don't even have to lock them because they're inside the trailer. So literally huge big game changer for us. So anyways, we wanted to show you how the WeighSafe hitch works in real time, and it literally does. So yeah,
This is why we love WeighSafe,
absolutely,
because it really matters. Even 50 pounds of tongue weight makes a difference in how your trailer rides.
it does. It really does. And for all the people that are double towing with their boats, like at this campground resort we're at now, 99% of the people come in double towing a boat because this is where you come fish. So they come in double towing a boat, and I can't tell you how many people have asked me about the hitch.
Yeah.
And yeah, so definitely worth it. Makes it safe to tow, peace of mind, and yeah, we're gonna button this up because we're done. We're gonna mark it. We're gonna put our D-rings in the right places. We're gonna strap it down, and